Have you ever wondered how to navigate the complex dynamics of aging while maintaining a harmonious relationship with your children? In this video, we delve into essential strategies for seniors to ensure a fulfilling and peaceful late life. We'll explore why understanding and self-awareness are crucial as you age, and how to balance independence with your children's support. You need to watch this video until the end to discover practical tips on avoiding common pitfalls that can strain family relationships and to learn how to embrace a more joyful and self-sufficient lifestyle in your golden years. This knowledge will empower you to make informed decisions and foster a loving, respectful environment with your loved ones. If you haven't yet subscribed, I highly recommend doing so and activating the notification bell to ensure you never miss a video. Your support means a lot to me as we continue to grow our community and reach more people with our content. If you enjoy the topic of this video, please leave a comment with the number 1. If it's not quite your cup of tea, drop a 0 in the comments. Your feedback is crucial in helping me create content that better serves you. Let's get started. As we gracefully navigate the latter chapters of our lives, the interplay between self-awareness and aging becomes a pivotal aspect of our journey. For seniors, embracing the complexities of aging requires more than just passive acceptance. It calls for an active engagement with the evolving realities of life, even when surrounded by the unwavering devotion and care of their children. This self-awareness, essential as we age, must be particularly attuned to two crucial areas that significantly impact our well-being. As the years unfold, the fabric of our daily lives undergoes a profound transformation. The love and respect showered upon us by our children become invaluable treasures, infusing our days with a sense of warmth and tranquility that can ease the challenges of growing older. This affection from our loved ones is a source of immense comfort, providing a soothing balm to the inevitable trials that come with age. However, amid this enveloping warmth, it is equally important for seniors to cultivate a deep and thoughtful self-awareness, focusing especially on two key aspects that can greatly influence the quality of their later years. One timeless piece of wisdom tells us that true happiness is found in contentment, and that those who are wise find peace within themselves. This profound insight emphasizes the importance of self-preparation and introspection as we navigate the complexities of aging. By engaging in thoughtful self-reflection, we can prevent unintentional misunderstandings or conflicts with our children, thereby nurturing a more harmonious and fulfilling existence. Such self-awareness allows us to better appreciate the love and respect we receive, while also ensuring that our actions and attitudes contribute positively to the relational dynamics within our families. Ultimately, the journey of aging, when approached with a balanced sense of self-awareness, not only enhances our fulfillment, but also deepens the connections we share with our loved ones. This approach fosters a serene and enriched later life, where contentment and peace become the cornerstones of our daily experience. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. 1. Do not reject the children's arrangements. Chow is a devoted and loving daughter who prioritizes her mother's well-being above all else. Her actions speak volumes about her commitment, as she spares no effort or expense to ensure her mother's comfort and care. As her mother grows older, the physical frailty and decreased agility have become increasingly apparent. Chow, grappling with her demanding work schedule, found herself unable to be present around the clock to meet her mother's daily needs. Determined to provide the best care possible, she made the thoughtful decision to hire a caregiver. After meticulous research, Chow hired a warm-hearted and diligent caregiver, a kind-hearted woman who brings both expertise and compassion into the home every day. This caregiver's presence was meant to alleviate some of the burdens from Chow's shoulders, ensuring that her mother would have nutritious meals, a clean living environment, and companionship. However, despite these well-intentioned efforts, Chow's mother struggled to accept the new arrangement. Chow, deeply hurt by her mother's response, felt a profound sense of sadness and frustration. She had poured her heart into ensuring that her mother was cared for with the utmost respect and attention. The disapproval and mistrust directed at the caregiver felt like a rejection of her sincere efforts. Despite her attempts to communicate her intentions and reassure her mother of her love and concern, her mother remained resistant and unwilling to acknowledge the support being offered. One evening, after a particularly demanding day at work, Chow came home to find her mother in tears on the sofa. Concerned, she approached her mother, only to be met with a barrage of accusations. "Why are you wasting money on a caregiver for me? I am not helpless. Are you repulsed by me?" The words cut deeply into Chow's heart, leaving her feeling bereft and helpless. In her anguish, Chow quickly reassured her mother, "Mom, it's not that I'm disgusted with you. I just want you to be as comfortable as possible and not have to exert yourself. I'm working long hours and can't be with you all the time. I hired the caregiver to ensure you receive the care and attention you deserve." Despite her heartfelt explanation, her mother remained steadfast in her belief that she could manage on her own, rejecting the help being offered. Chow's experience with her mother highlights a poignant challenge faced by many as they age. The emotional toll of her mother's resistance to the caregiver's presence left Chow feeling a profound sense of helplessness and sorrow. The chasm between her intentions and her mother's acceptance felt like an insurmountable barrier, casting a shadow over her heartfelt efforts to ensure her mother's well-being. The caregiver, a symbol of Chow's love and concern, was perceived by her mother as an intrusion rather than a blessing, creating a deep rift between them. In different phases of life, our responsibilities and perspectives shift. We once focused on nurturing and guiding the next generation, dreaming of their health and happiness. As our children mature, they develop their perspectives and make their own decisions, which may differ from our expectations. This transition can be challenging, yet we must embrace their choices with openness and understanding. Accepting our children's arrangements requires a delicate balance of honoring their intentions while also maintaining our sense of autonomy. If we find ourselves dissatisfied with their plans, it is essential to engage in open and respectful communication. This dialogue helps ensure that our concerns are heard and understood without undermining the goodwill behind their efforts. Rather than viewing their arrangements as a personal affront, we should see them as expressions of their love and commitment to our well-being. Effective communication can bridge gaps and foster mutual understanding. By sharing our thoughts and feelings candidly, we can collaborate to find solutions that respect both our needs and their intentions. This process not only helps in resolving conflicts but also enriches family relationships, infusing them with greater joy and harmony. Ultimately, embracing our children's arrangements and acknowledging their genuine care strengthens the bond between generations. It allows us to build a more harmonious and loving family dynamic, where understanding and compassion flourish. As we navigate the complexities of aging, accepting and appreciating our children's efforts with an open heart can transform our homes into sanctuaries of love and warmth, making our later years a time of shared joy and fulfillment. 2. Do not interfere in the children's household affairs. In a vibrant neighborhood, a young couple found themselves embroiled in a heated argument one evening. The noise drifted upstairs, and I caught fragments of their conversation. The man's frustration was palpable as he exclaimed, "What does your mother mean by calling me incapable? Haven't I provided well for us? I earn more than most men my age." His partner, Xiaoya, tried to soothe him, saying, "Don't let her words get to you. She may speak harshly, but her heart is kind under her comforting words." The man grudgingly agreed to go home with her, suppressing his feelings of hurt. The next day, word spread about Xiaoya's recent decision to purchase a new car. Her old vehicle had seen better days, and she felt it was time for an upgrade. Given their tight finances, she decided to borrow 20,000 yuan from her mother. While her mother agreed to lend her the money, her subsequent remarks were far from supportive. She criticized her son-in-law, suggesting that he should be providing more for the family, rather than relying on a loan from her. This criticism deeply unsettled the son-in-law, leaving him feeling wronged and disheartened. Xiaoya, too, felt discomforted by her mother's meddling. She recognized that her mother's intentions were rooted in concern but felt that her involvement had crossed a boundary. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Determined to address the situation, Xiaoya chose to have a candid conversation with her mother. She expressed her gratitude for her mother's help but emphasized the importance of respecting their autonomy. Xiaoya explained that borrowing money for the car was a practical decision, as their savings were tied up in a fixed deposit, and withdrawing them would incur a loss in interest. Her mother, upon hearing Xiaoya's perspective, fell silent, realizing that her actions had been overly intrusive and hurtful. She offered a heartfelt apology to both Xiaoya and her son-in-law, committing to be more considerate in the future. As people retire and their focus shifts from work to family, it's common for them to become more involved in their children's lives, driven by a desire to offer guidance and support. However, it is essential for seniors to recognize the need for boundaries and to learn when to step back. While the intention behind offering advice and assistance is often genuine, it is important to respect the independence of grown children who have their ideas and decisions. By refraining from unnecessary interference, seniors can enrich their own lives in meaningful ways. They may rediscover old passions and hobbies such as painting, music, or travel that were set aside during their working years. These activities not only enhance personal fulfillment but also contribute to maintaining a vibrant and youthful spirit. Additionally, engaging in social activities and making new friends can expand their social circle, fostering a richer and more satisfying life. Choosing not to meddle in their children's lives does not equate to a lack of care. Instead, it means offering support and advice when it is genuinely needed while giving them the space to navigate their paths. This balance allows for healthier relationships and personal growth for both parents and children. 1. Do not live with your children in old age. As we navigate the later stages of life, the idea of living with our children may seem appealing, especially when they are loving and dutiful. However, it's important to recognize that cohabitation across generations can lead to a host of challenges. The natural generational gap and differences in daily routines, dietary preferences, and lifestyle choices can create friction and misunderstandings, even in the most loving families. Living together might initially appear to be a practical solution, but it can often lead to unforeseen conflicts. Differences in daily habits and personal preferences can become sources of tension. For instance, one might prefer an early morning routine while the other stays up late. Dietary preferences and domestic practices that were once harmonious might now clash, causing discomfort and straining relationships. Maintaining your independence in old age can be crucial for fostering a harmonious living environment. It allows everyone to live according to their habits and preferences without the pressure of accommodating another's lifestyle. This separation can help prevent conflicts and preserve the peace within familial relationships. By choosing to live independently, you create an environment where both you and your children can thrive without the added stress of adjusting to each other's routines. This independence does not signify a lack of affection or involvement, rather. It reflects a respect for personal space and the need for both parties to flourish in their way. Moreover, maintaining a separate living arrangement can lead to a more fulfilling and enjoyable life. It allows you to retain control over your personal space and daily activities, leading to a greater sense of autonomy and satisfaction. You can continue to pursue your interests, hobbies, and social connections without the constraints of cohabitation. Ultimately, living apart from your children can contribute to healthier relationships and a more balanced life. It provides the freedom to live according to your preferences while maintaining close and loving ties with your family. By embracing independence in your later years, you not only ensure your well-being but also help preserve the warmth and closeness of family bonds. 2. Do not interfere in children's household matters. As we advance in years, it's natural to reflect on our children's lives with a sense of concern and involvement. However, it's crucial to recognize that their filial devotion does not entitle us to intrude upon their personal affairs. Each generation evolves with its own set of values, practices, and ways of life, and understanding this shift is key to maintaining harmonious family relationships. Children, as they grow into adulthood, establish their routines and philosophies. These are often shaped by contemporary influences and personal experiences that differ significantly from those of previous generations. While your intentions may stem from a place of love and care, your involvement in their household matters, be it decisions about finances, daily routines, or even the education of grandchildren, can sometimes lead to unnecessary friction. It's important to acknowledge that today's parenting styles and child-rearing practices have evolved. Unlike past generations, children now grow up with diverse opportunities and structured activities from a young age, guided by modern educational theories and societal expectations. What might have seemed like effective parenting methods in the past may no longer align with current practices and can be perceived as outdated. Respecting the autonomy of your children and their chosen ways of life is fundamental. Interfering in their decisions or offering unsolicited advice can create tensions and diminish the positive aspects of your relationship. It is more beneficial to offer support and understanding rather than imposing your views and experiences. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment on number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Letting go and refraining from meddling in their day-to-day affairs allows your children to manage their lives in ways that reflect their unique circumstances and values. By doing so, you contribute to a more peaceful and respectful family dynamic, where each member can thrive within their framework. Remember, your children's lives are guided by their own set of experiences and aspirations. Embracing their choices and respecting their space not only honors their independence, but also strengthens familial bonds. In the end, fostering an environment of mutual respect and understanding enriches relationships and brings greater harmony to family life. 3. Do not demand money from your children in old age. As we advance in age, it's natural to seek support and comfort from our children, particularly if we have cultivated strong, loving relationships with them. However, it's crucial to recognize that financial demands on our children, regardless of their devotion and willingness to help, can place them in difficult positions and strain family dynamics. Even the most devoted and loving children may face financial limitations of their own. The burden of meeting their parents' financial needs, especially if it strains their resources, can lead to stress and discomfort. It's essential to understand that while children may feel an emotional obligation to assist, they might not always have the means to do so comfortably. Their financial responsibilities, coupled with their own family needs, can make it challenging to accommodate additional demands. Planning for retirement should ideally involve setting aside resources and managing finances prudently throughout one's working years. A well-structured retirement plan, supported by personal savings and investments, provides a sense of security and independence. If retirement funds are insufficient, it is wise to consider engaging in work or activities that are within your capabilities. This not only helps maintain a sense of purpose and vitality, but also contributes to your financial stability. By avoiding the expectation of financial support from your children, you prevent the potential strain on their resources and the discomfort of feeling financially burdened. This approach allows your children to offer support in ways that are manageable for them, without compromising their financial well-being. Respecting your children's financial boundaries and focusing on self-sufficiency can foster a healthier and more balanced relationship. It encourages financial responsibility and planning on your part, while allowing your children to thrive without undue pressure. In doing so, you contribute to a more harmonious family environment, where love and support are given freely and willingly, without the weight of financial obligations. 4. Do not invest blindly. As we age, the temptation to invest in high-risk ventures can grow, especially if we observe others reaping rewards from their investments. However, it's crucial to approach investment opportunities with caution and prudence, particularly in your later years. Blindly jumping into investments without thorough understanding can lead to significant financial setbacks, with potentially severe consequences. The stock market and other investment opportunities often come with inherent risks that can be magnified with age. For those who have limited experience in investing, the allure of quick gains can be misleading. Investing a substantial portion of your retirement funds without careful consideration can jeopardize your financial security. Unlike younger investors who have time to recover from losses, older individuals may find it challenging to rebuild their finances after a setback. Moreover, financial failures in old age can place additional burdens on your children, who might feel an emotional obligation to assist or rectify the situation. This unintended strain can lead to discomfort and resentment, as children may hesitate to express their concerns or criticisms, thereby increasing their sense of responsibility. To safeguard your financial well-being, it is prudent to approach investments with a strategy grounded in careful research and risk management. Avoid making hasty decisions driven by envy or the desire for quick returns. Instead, consider safer options that protect your capital and provide steady, reliable growth. Keeping your money in secure, low-risk accounts, such as savings accounts or certificates of deposit, ensures its safety and stability. By exercising caution and making informed investment choices, you protect both your financial health and the well-being of your family. Prioritizing safety over risk in your investment strategy allows you to maintain peace of mind and ensures that your retirement years are marked by security rather than uncertainty. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 4 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. 5. Do not travel frequently, especially for those over 70. And for individuals over the age of 70, frequent travel can pose significant risks, especially for those managing chronic health conditions. While the prospect of travel may be appealing and your children might enthusiastically plan trips, it's crucial to prioritize your health and safety above all else. As we age, our bodies become more vulnerable to various health challenges, and the unpredictability of travel can exacerbate these risks. Factors such as changing climates, unfamiliar environments, and the physical demands of travel can impact your well-being. For those with chronic illnesses, the strain of travel can potentially lead to complications or exacerbate existing conditions. It's important to listen to your body and heed medical advice when considering travel plans. Frequent or long-distance travel can lead to increased stress, fatigue, and potential health setbacks. Prioritizing safety means recognizing when to limit your travel and focusing on activities that support your overall well-being. By opting for less frequent and shorter trips, you can enjoy travel in a way that aligns with your health needs. Stay closer to home, choose destinations that are easy to access, and ensure that travel plans include adequate medical support and accommodations. Your health should always come first, and making informed travel decisions can help maintain your safety and comfort. 6. Do not reject children's good intentions in old age. Having children who are attentive and caring is a true blessing, especially as we age. Their intentions to support and care for you are a reflection of their love and respect, and it's important to embrace their efforts rather than reject them. When your children suggest actions such as regular health checkups or other forms of assistance, it's a sign of their concern for your well-being. These checkups are not just routine but are crucial for early detection and treatment of potential health issues. By accepting these arrangements, you enable proactive management of your health, which can prevent minor problems from escalating into serious conditions. Rejection of such thoughtful gestures can be rooted in a desire for independence, but it's essential to balance this with an openness to the benefits of their support. Embracing their care and suggestions helps foster a supportive environment and strengthens your relationship with them. By accepting your children's good intentions and participating in regular health assessments, you contribute to your longevity and quality of life. It demonstrates a willingness to collaborate in maintaining your health and shows appreciation for their role in your life. In doing so, you ensure that you remain in the best possible health while reinforcing the loving bond between you and your children. As we wrap up today's video, we hope you've gained valuable insights into maintaining harmony with your children while embracing independence in your later years. What have you learned so far that you plan to implement in your own life? Share one key takeaway or strategy you'll be putting into practice in the comments below. Your experience and reflections could inspire others on their journey. If you liked this video, please leave your comment. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.